Hey everyone, it's Damon with Living in the OC, local realtor and investor. I'm here with my mom, Cynthia, interior designer to the stars in Orange County. And boy, do we have a fun day today planned for you guys to see.
This is South Coast Plaza. It is the largest mall in California. It is the second largest mall in the United States. It does over...
Behind, I think, the Mall of America.
Right.
It's the only one that's bigger.
Right.
That one's in Minnesota. Yeah. Huge mall.
It does an average of $1.5 billion in revenue every year. There are
Is that all?
275 vendors. And the thing I love about it is that many of the international designers, such as Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent,
Every major designer
Ferragamo,
you can think of is here.
Chloe, it doesn't matter who it is. And they usually started their sales in the United States here at South Coast Plaza. It is so popular and so famous. I was talking to a friend of mine who sets up tours. She said the most popular tour coming from Asia is to go to Northern California. They stop in Fresno, they stop to see Yosemite, and then they have one whole day where everybody can come here to South Coast Plaza and shop. So it is a very, very wonderful mall. I try not to come very often. It's so tempting. We're going to have a fun thing today. We're going to see what is the most expensive watch.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was just joking around in the car. We're thinking, Mr. Beast comes out with all these crazy concepts about what's the most expensive yacht that you can go on or the most expensive airplane you can go on. So I was laughing saying, why don't we see if we can find a really super expensive watch inside, which we will be able to do. My only question is, will they let us film inside? We're going to find out in a little bit. They've got every major watch manufacturer you can think of here. Rolex, Omega, Breitling, Audemars Piguet, you name it. Cartier, all of them are here.
Yes.
So
Tiffany.
We're going to see what they'll let us get away with, basically. So
And they really do have gorgeous stores. So we're going to just do some of the storefronts, show you the display windows, and pop into some of the jewelry and watch stores and see what is the most expensive watch we can find here.
And
so
come join us. Get run over by craziness here. It's a busy day. Anyway.
This land is owned by, it was all bean fields, lime bean fields, and it was owned by the Segerstrom family. It's one of the two still privately owned malls in America. And on our way out, I'm going to have to stop at See's Candy. I'll tell you a story about that.
Everyone's favorite See's Candy. You have to stop there. That started, our grandmother got us going on See's Candy. And now, everyone in our family loves it, including my kids.
Let's stop for a second. Every single week, my mother and father lived to be 95 and 96. And it ends up that the last several years of their life, they were living here in Orange County. And my mother wanted a box of See's Candy, not just a box that you could go in and pick up off the shelf. You can select. So she had particular ones that were her absolute favorites. It got to the point that when I would walk into the See's store on a Monday, the guy would just start filling the box for me for 4 years. And so my dad loved their peanut brittle. So when each of them passed away, only 8 weeks apart from each other, in 2016, we put a selected special box of See's Candy and wrapped in a Ziploc bag in with my mother and her casket and some peanut brittle with my dad. So we'll run you through there on the way out and let you see how fabulous their candy is. And this is my favorite place when my sons were babies, we actually came here, and we always had to go onto the merry-go-round. Here it is.
Sure.
One of the things that they're very famous for is the fact that they have this pyramid architecture. So they have upside-down inverted pyramids. I mean, it originally was done in brass, and they have now replaced some of those finishes, added glass elevators, but they've left the carousel here. At Christmas time, this place is amazing, simply amazing. So we're going to go now and find some of the stores that are the stores we just love. They even, if you come over here, they're even selling automobiles here now, which I didn't even know that. It's called Costa. It's Swedish, from Volvo. It's their electric car, and I'm wrong. This one is between 50 and 75,000.
Exactly.
So I'm going to have to find out the name of the new one. Yes.
They're all expensive.
Right. This is a Swarovski crystal store. Swarovski is European and started in 1895, and they are man-made crystals. They are a replacement of diamonds. So they're very famous for their wonderful jewelry. And here's one of their main stores. We're going to run up the escalator now because we have a lot of the watch stores up there.
So all of the watches are going to be here in this little segment. See, this one here, I was just asking the lady, I think this is pretty manly. I like this, black on black. Navy SEAL? Yeah, I like that. And you said it goes for how much?
Like 18,000.
18,000? That's an $18,000 Panerai.
We'll go look it up online. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
These are the ladies' watches here.
All right, have fun. Yeah, you too. So you see look at that bezel. That thing is sweet looking. With the diamonds on it. Did they lock it?
Like this. Maybe we can only have one person in at a time. Well, that was very interesting. It is a French manufacturer. They have sculptors and tattoo artists who design the bezels. They have rose gold. They range from their cheapest watches around 8,000. Their average is somewhere around 40,000 per watch. Very nice. Although here's the fascinating thing: even though it's a French company, they also have the Swiss make, like the Italian store, have them manufacture the watches because, as she said, they are the very best manufacturers of timepieces, have been forever. So we're going to go and try the next store here.
I haven't been inside this one.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Here we go. This is the Vacheron. I had him say it 5 times so I could try to repeat it correctly. Very nice. Lots of rose gold, which I guess is becoming popular. It's probably in the $10,000 to $80,000 range.
Well, I just found a nice Christmas present or birthday present for myself. They're navy or army green.
It's called army green. Beautiful
for 11,000.
Unbelievable.
It's really good looking.
I asked him. It's a French company. Again, the Swiss make the watch. And so I said to him, "What's the biggest high-end watch today? The most sold?" He said Rolex. So we'll find the Rolex store.
Oh, sure, it's right around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the first thing that people think of when they think of high-end watches. The first thing people think of Rolex.
Right. Okay. And it's a Vacheron Constantin, and their watches are somewhere between 20.
The one that was in the display case that I like, $88,000, and the ladies' one that they have with all the diamonds and everything.
It looks like lace.
112.
Yes, because they are backed by who are the two diamond people that they are backed by. They have two companies that are high in
Van Cleef is one of them, and I'm blanking on the other one. Okay.
But anyway, they provide their diamonds to put into their bezels on their watches. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I think now we should probably go into Rolex.
Yeah, here's Rolex over here, and then I want to look at Omega. And there's a Breitling store as well.
Where is that one?
It's right around.
All right, we're going to go in and talk to them at Rolex. And you can
All have some really nice watches in the display.
This is a new popular.
Like that's incredible right there. The all white one there.
And this is the new color. It's kind of what they're calling rose gold. Rose gold was really popular back in the late 1800s. And then everybody eventually went to yellow gold and then to silver. And now they're coming full circle back to rose gold. A lot of these stores, their most expensive watches are in this new rose gold. Probably if you go on the other side, probably some of the diamond bezels. That was really fun and interesting. I asked them what the most expensive watch they have for sale now, with tax, is around $800,000. That's with the diamond bezel, the diamond numbers, the diamond entire band is diamonds, and it is spectacular. Most of those watches they have put away in the safe. But there are lots of people in the store. It always makes me nervous because on the news at night here in California, you see somebody following a gentleman out of a clothing store or something. People have scoped him out that he has on a Rolex, and about 3 guys jump him. And the one thing that they're always after to take is the Rolex watch. So it's getting a little bit difficult to be able to swear and enjoy some of those things in our current environment, but they are just an absolutely spectacular watch, that's for sure. This is only 1/8 of the cost of the most expensive Rolex. It's only $100,000. It's all electric. You can charge it on both sides, and it's a 4-door. Absolutely gorgeous. The newest all electric Porsche.
Lots of fun toys here at the mall. Did you tell me the price tag?
Yes, $100,000.
$100,000 for that one. Like most electrics, it says it can go 300 miles on a charge. So, not too bad. You could get maybe almost to San Francisco. Really.
The charge on the right only takes 25 minutes to charge it, and we'll give you another.
Supercharged.
Yeah, and we'll give you another 100 and some miles. So if you're mid-trip, that's the only thing about electric cars is that you only have a certain distance, and then you have to stop someplace, take the time for it to charge. So
Pretty cool.
it's beautiful.
Let's keep walking. So every guy knows that's looking to impress his girlfriend or looking for a girlfriend or hoping to be serious with someone, they bring them to Jimmy Choo.
Right.
The ladies love Jimmy Choo. Whatever you can think of, they have it here, and the ladies love it.
If you turn around, there's a new Gucci store coming in. Saint Laurent is right above it, and a Balenciaga is right also coming in. So all the high-end European stores are coming in, if they're not already here.
It's a nice
Now
watch.
look at that watch. I bet that might compete with Rolex. I'd love to know how much that one is. I'll have to go to NASA. It's only $385,000. Yes. Touché. And this is what they call the bridge, which takes us over to the Crystal Court, which is another whole development on the other side of Bear Street, because they ran out of space for more than 275 stores. That's how popular it is. We're going to walk across the bridge.
Okay, now on this side of the mall, as I was saying a minute ago, they have some of my favorite shops. It's not, there's still nice stuff, but it's not as high end as it is across the way. You've got your Nike, you've got your Puma, you've got your Adidas stores. They have different denim shops. You can buy diesel jeans over here. We may have to go show them the SC store downstairs.
Oh, absolutely.
There's also an Apple store on the bottom level, coffee shop.
C's Candy. We gotta take some C's Candy.
There's a Z gallery that people love for
Yes, I
home
shop
decor.
there for accent pieces mostly. Yes. Wonderful.
And if you're in the mood, Oliver People's Glasses over here.
This is Sur La Table. They have every wonderful kitchen utensil, pan, anything you can think of. Plus, it's the best place you can come here in Orange County to take cooking lessons. They have main courses, Chinese food, Mexican food, French cooking, crepes, desserts, cookies, Christmas candies and things. So it's a perfect place to come. And this is in Crystal Court, across the Garden Bridge.
How's your green tea?
Great. We had to stop in at Starbucks and get a little pick-me-up.
A little something for the afternoon. The shopping is exhausting.
Now we're going
Talking
to
to
go.
all these people.
We're here. We have to go to the SC store see what's the latest. So let's go to that. Whenever we're shopping here at Crystal Court, I do a lot of my design work from some of the stores here. This is where we always have dinner. It's called the Zen.
This is why you pay attention to us. We're giving you some hidden gems in Orange County.
They
This
have,
is one that flies under the radar a little bit, but
you want to order their lobster ravioli with a pink sauce, and it has the best Caesar salad I've ever had in my life. They have fresh slices of cheese. Just fabulous. Gotta try
if
it.
you don't like lobster, the shrimp is fantastic too.
Yes.
Really good. you don't want to go all the way to LA to campus itself, we've set up a little satellite shop here at South Coast Plaza in Crystal Court. You can get pretty much all of your merch needs that you need for the season coming up. I mean, pretty much everything they have here.
Even children's sizes and things. And we're very excited. We think we have a really great season coming up for SC football this year. So they're opening it and getting ready for this whole new season.
You've got jerseys, hats, polos. You've got Tommy Bahama, golf apparel. Pretty much anything you can think of for SC they have.
With even gnomes, little SC gnomes. How about that? Pretty cute. This store is called the Sea Gallery, and it's one of my absolutely favorite places to come for accent pieces. And the store underneath, they have a whole gallery of artwork, which is just remarkable. Beautiful bedding, pillows, and this whole room over here is just artwork. Has a great transitional look, which when you're trying to sell a house, you don't want to choose a particular look. You like that in-between look that most people will like.
There is something here I want them to see.
Well, what I want to do is have you turn around, because I'm going in here, and here is another See's Candy store on this side of Crystal Court, and I'm going in and I'm selecting that 1 pound box of candy in tribute to my mom. Pick every piece that she liked and take it home and enjoy it.
So friends, we're wrapping up another fun episode this time from South Coast Plaza. This is Damon, Mom Cynthia living in the OC.
It was great fun. We just got some See's Candy and a couple of USC t-shirts. Wonderful, had a great time. This is the most fabulous place to shop. So we also would like to shop with you for a house. Help you buy a house, sell a house, renovate a house, flip a house. If you're in foreclosure, give us a call. We have tons of people we know, lots of options, things to maybe talk about to see if we can't help you save your equity. So for this week,
you know the routine by now, guys. We're up to over 60,000 subscribers at this point. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. All of our contact information is below. So go ahead, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, set up a Zoom appointment.
Or even questions.
There, sure.
Because we love getting your questions so that we're giving you the information that you really are interested in.
So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90, we're here to help you make that smooth move and transition to the OC. Once again, Damon and Cynthia living in the OC. This one's been fun.
Okay, bye guys.
Over and out.
See you
God
next
bless.
week. Bye-bye.